All right, my friends, thanks for being out here in the quilting studio. I have got a treat for you as always. I've got a very traditional and beautiful quilt right here, and I'm just going to kind of wander all the way over here to the other side of the machine because I'm telling you what, this is literally the largest quilt I've ever done over here at the quilting studio. Catrina sent this over to me. My friends, I take quilts by mail all the time. Put something down in the comments below. There's information in the show notes about how you can do that. The intake form is very easy. I have time to get it right up on the machine and get it quilted for you and sent back. I can trim your quilt and I can bind your quilt as I did with Catrina's. I not only trimmed it, but I did the beautiful binding on it as well. So you have many options to be able to consider. Put something in the comments. Let's get started with it. Please take a minute to like and subscribe. Let's get Catrina's beautiful quilt out there and even more as well. We're almost 300,000 views strong. We're talking the largest quilt show, friends, and it's because of your beautiful quilts. So let's continue to get them out where friends and family can see them and then be able to bring more joy to them as well. Follow me over on Facebook and Instagram. You'll be able to see pictures of Catrina's beautiful quilt over there and many other pictures as well. So Catrina's auntie had made this for her as a wedding quilt. It was just the top of it. She didn't have the rest of it done. It was time to get that thing, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful quilt, quilted up. So send it on over and let's get it done. Her and I talked about it. Catrina doesn't do sewing. She's busy with her life. She's got a lot of activities going, so quilting and stitching and sewing is not one of them. She said, do whatever it takes to get it finished up. It is such a large quilt, and it didn't have a back. It was just the top of it. So I looked through my stash, and I had a lovely mottled green backing. It's so gorgeous right there. Isn't that beautiful, beautiful backing? And then my friend Linda, she does a great job putting together backs. So she had a gold. She put a huge swath of the gold down one way. But my friends, this is not only 140 inches one way, but it's 120 the other way. So you know 108 by 108 is not going to cut it. So we had to put a swath the other way as well. She put this gorgeous red right down the center here. Absolutely stunning. Now, because I had to watch a piece that was going vertical and a piece that was going horizontal, I had to determine what was going to work out best. And the one going vertical was a little bit of a challenge. You know, I love to run horizontal seams on the backing better. Yes, indeed. But there are times when I will run it vertical, and this is one of them. I had to wash a horizontal and a vertical seam. Now, that vertical seam did cause me a little challenge. There was a little bit of swag in it right there just because of the depth of it. But this beautiful design I put on here, one of my new ones, it's called Mums. It is so gorgeous. Look at how beautiful it is. It's just a lovely, lovely, lovely design. Let me turn you this way. This is actually the way it goes. Here's this beautiful design. It's so gorgeous. And because of the density of it, it was able to suck up all of the extra fabric and be able to bring in the density of the design, brought in the fabric looseness. So that really made a huge difference. I love this design. It's so gorgeous. I did it in the olive green color of thread, which is, as you can see, a very goldy kind of a color right there. I did do the trimming and the binding on it. I am fastidious about beautiful bindings. I distributed the bulk of the corner on the front and the back. When Catrina gets this back, she'll be able to enjoy it just as it is. My friends, send a quilt over here. I can get right up on the quilting bed. Right now I'm in the summertime, so Catrina's not going to be in a big need for this yet. When winter hits, she'll be glad to have it up on her bed. This is a very traditional quilt. Sometimes I get comments about, people are making panels and they're just cutting out pieces of the panels and putting them together. So you just got the color, just the picture from that. You know, this is a beautiful traditional quilt that it just has so much character in it. What do you have going at your quilting studio, in your sewing area? Maybe just like looking at the quilts, and that's great. Send it on to other people and let them have the joy of seeing these beautiful quilts as well. You can see how big this one is and how gorgeous she is, and the stitching on it is literally just so, so, so insane. I mean, look at that. Doesn't it just get you excited just looking at the stitching right there? Have an amazing day, friends. I know I will.